Moments from now, the setting is Detroit, the Motor City. The Warriors taking on the Pistons. For Golden State, a mixed bag for this team to start this season. But one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Pistons, Warriors, tip-off coming up next. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Up Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Here with Coach Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Damian Lillard.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jason Kidd is out there with Jordan. Then there's Hill. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Ibaka in at the 4-man position. And for the Pistons, they've got Howard. Williamson out there with Johnson. Then there's Thomas, and it's Ball in at the 1. And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
Now, here is Hill. 5 to shoot. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Outside Thomas. High post Howard. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Thomas, no luck. Get against Ball. Pass to Shaq. Here's Jordan. For the 3. Offensive rebound. The putback, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Well, it took them 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Ball, the pass to Johnson. Now Thomas. Pass to Howard. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Ball kicks to Howard. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Pass to Hill. Kidd against Ball. Count the basket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early. Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
O'Neal outside. And here is Hill. Pocket 6. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Thomas. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Pass to Howard. Unloads. Ball with the bucket.
Howard often thinking about his offense. Nice look there to create for a teammate.
Warriors leading by 4. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
To the left wing, Williamson kicks to Johnson. Howard with a screen on Hill. And it's Johnson penetrating. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Here to take a look at the numbers for Howard. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hill finds Jordan. It's back to Hill. Now O'Neal. And the shot goes in. O'Neal's got his second bucket.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Johnson dishes the ball. And here is Thomas. Still without a basket. Inside, here's Williamson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's an 8-point differential. Here's Jordan. Again, Golden State.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball, the pass to Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now, here's Jordan. This game we saw him score 32.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Williamson, the pass to Howard. Now, here's Johnson. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Detroit making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And Jordan gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Thomas. Outside DeRozan. That one, no good. Jordan with some nice D. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
DeRozan surveying the D. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Warriors. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Detroit. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And I think for the Pistons, what a slow start they've gotten off to. At least they have enough time to still get things going here in the right direction.
Well, sure, it is early, but they want to avoid digging too deep a hole for themselves. If you let a slow start go on too long, it can really shake a team's confidence.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Canby kicks to O'Neal. Golden State moving it around. Jordan up top. DeRozan defending. Jordan passes to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trail by 10 to the inside. And finished off by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. O'Neal outside. Here's Jordan. Nice D from DeRozan.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Lillard against Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, GA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
And he can't get the first one.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Randolph's checked in for Williamson. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 7. Lillard with it. Scoreless thus far. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Thomas. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
O'Neal a screen on Thomas. And stolen by Howard. Down low, here's DeRozan. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
Lillard the pass to Jordan. Here is Shaq. He's covered by Randolph. O'Neal a screen on Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, one shot.
That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Thomas passes to DeRozan. Bobbed up there for Howard. DeRozan dishes to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now, here's Lillard. He has yet to score. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Warriors lead by 6. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just about an even 40% to start. DeRozan against Jordan. DeRozan inside. Can't cash in from close range.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
To the paint, here's Randolph, and Randolph throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Different look here for Detroit. Williamson is checked in for Howard. Michael Porter comes in for Johnson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Isaiah Thomas. The Warriors also with a sub. Hill's checked in. .146 left here in the opening quarter. Shaq kicks to Hill. To the middle. Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray finds DeRozan. Here is Porter to the inside. Here's Randolph. Camby with the block. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin, back to you.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And good that time.
How about the muscle there? DeRozan refusing to let the defense hold him back.
Brown the pass to Hill. Brown sets a screen for Hill. And here's Camby. He's covered by Randolph. It's stolen by DeRozan. And it's Murray penetrating. Good. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Hill against DeRozan. One second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jaylen Brown, Damian Lillard out there with Hill, and it's Peja Stojakovic, and it's Cambion at the 5, home in the paint. Good work there as it goes.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
Stan, Michael Porter Jr. is a crucial piece to this offense.
Oh, he absolutely is, Kevin. First of all, we know that shooting provides space for other people to operate, and he certainly does that. But Michael Porter Jr. is also a very timely cutter and gets his share of easy buckets. And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Pass to Campbell. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Hill against DeRozan. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Porter, a screen on Lillard. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Grant Hill.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Brown. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead. Murray looking around. Lets it fly from 18. Count that bucket. DeRozan's got 6.
Yeah, few guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hype. Everybody, it's the Pistons Hype Squad. Give it up for your Pistons Hype Squad.
Checked in for the Pistons. And the Warriors also making a change. Ibaka's checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Ibaka against Williamson. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Very sharp defensive instincts.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Inside, here's Ibaka. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trail by 12. Williamson with a screen for DeRozan. Pass to Williamson. Ball against Lillard. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Lillard against Williamson. Nifty move. And the shot goes down. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here is Hill. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Lillard against Ball. Six to shoot. DeRozan inside. Hill's there. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Well, you can see why they gave it to DeRozan in that situation. He stays calm under pressure.
Here's Lillard. Misses off the left iron. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 10. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So for the Pistons, Brooks checked in for Randolph. Johnson comes in for Porter. And Thomas subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Then for the Warriors, Jordan comes in for Marcus Camby. And it's Kidd in for Lillard. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Ibaka. Brown outside. Hill left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Kidd. He's coming off a 10-point game again. Fires for 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Williamson double team. Thomas dishes the ball. Driving inside. That one doesn't go. Warriors leading by 5. Now here's Brown. He had 19 points in the win against Ibaka with a screen on Johnson. Hill kicks to Ibaka. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
And Williamson throws it down.
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that alley-oop.
Outside Hill. Kidd passes to Brown. Shoots the 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
He gets it in there. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Now here is Hill. He's got 6. Here's Ibaka. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they have stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. That's to Williamson from outside the arc. They get it again. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Ibaka with a screen on Williamson. Top of the key, Ibaka. To the paint, deflects the pass. Grant Hill on the wing. Covered by Williamson. That one falls. Hill's got 8 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Jordan. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Johnson against Brown. Johnson outside. Back to Ball. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Kidd. Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Brown missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. To win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
Pistons trail by 3. Ball kicks to Brooks. Thomas gets a wide open look, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. On the wing, Jordan, covered by Johnson. And now the Pistons fast break. The 17-footer. Grant Hill grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 3. Brown outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
First free throw is good. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Jordan with it. Now Thomas defending. Ibaka, the pass to O'Neal. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Howard. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Kidd. Pass to Shaq. Thomas against Jordan. Count it. Good. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him, showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 5. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Steve Kerr. Coach, a good start for you guys, but not quite as effective in the second quarter. Cause for concern?
No, I thought we played well. We came out and played tough defense and got out and ran, moved the ball. We didn't knock down a ton of shots, but I like the quarter overall.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Checking out the Pistons, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for Golden State.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Williamson out there with Johnson. Then it's Ball. Then it's Thomas. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pops it up for Jordan. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now. In 5th place.
And, well, for the Warriors, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectation, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
Pass to Jordan. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Howard, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Left side, Kidd. It's back to Hill. And Ibaka kicks to Kidd. Outside, Jordan. Over Thomas. Rebounded by Howard. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
Pass to Thomas. For the tie. Great D that time from Jordan.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here is Hill. He's got 8. Outside for Kidd. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kidd's got 5 points so far. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Kidd passes to Hill. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Kidd. The assist by Hill. Hill's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
That was your break.
Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. Number 1, Grant Hill.
He just sees the entire floor so well. And from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man in a very crowded area.
Yeah, and on top of his vision, he's just a naturally unselfish player, always looking to make the right play.
Kidd against Ball. Kidd, good. Kidd's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Williamson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. For Detroit, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
That free throw missing.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, with the way that Zion invites contact, he spends a lot of his time at the free throw line.
Back to Kidd. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. Nabbing another steal.
And how many times have we seen him make a theft like that?
Almost too many to count. On the wing, Johnson fires from the corner, and it falls over the rim and in. Johnson's got 6 points.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Now to see some numbers for Hill, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Outside Kidd. On the wing, Jordan. Tries from 16. The kick out to Hill. Ball against Kidd. Shoots over Ball. And the Warriors miss again. Pistons trailed by 5. Williamson dishes the ball. Back to Williamson. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Johnson from outside. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hill inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Ibaka sets the pick for Kidd. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Ball. He's got 14. Williamson left side. Over Ibaka. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
They get it back. Hill. And Hill throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 assists.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Now, here is Hill. Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 9 points. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, trades can be gut-wrenching. Warriors coach Steve Kerr said the league should consider making the last couple of days before the trade deadline off days or holding it at the All-Star break, just so you don't have situations where you're trying to process the emotions and trying to win a game. Back over to you.
He speaks from experience. Thanks a lot, Allie. Doing what he does best, Shaquille O'Neal.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Howard. Clock at 6. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Kidd's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Jordan. Again, Golden State.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Outside, Ball. Back to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. He's checked in for Ball. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 11. Outside, Jordan. Here's Shaq. Williamson with the block.
Great timing by Zion. Met him near the rim.
Pass to DeRozan. Williamson, the screen. Outside Thomas. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Marcus Camby. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, they are working the opposition
from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Free throw good, Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Kidd kicks to Hill. And 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to DeRozan. Johnson surveying the floor. Inside, Kidd with the steal. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And they pick up 2. 12 points for Hill.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
Johnson, the pass to Howard. And here is Thomas. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Thomas got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons. Pass to Campbell. Outside, O'Neal. Now here is Hill. Banked in off the glass. Hill's got 14 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 8. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Kidd to the inside. Williamson with the block.
Such a powerful denial. Zion wanted that shot completely erased.
DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Kidd. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now, here is Hill. He's got 14. And the layup's good off the glass. Hill's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Thomas dishes to DeRozan. Over Jordan. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from DeRozan.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Can be a screen on Johnson. Here's Hill. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Detroit's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Johnson, that's for 2. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Outside Kidd. It's deflected and stolen by Howard. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Bucket is out there with Campbell. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Warriors. They have a 9-point lead. Brown against DeRozan. Brown the pass to Lillard. There's the triple. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's DeRozan. Nice D from Camby. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Lillard. 3-pointer. Randolph grabs the board. And here are the Pistons now. Outside DeRozan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he sinks the layup.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
Now Ibaka. To the middle. Here's Camby. Nice D from Brooks. Pass to DeRozan. Into the lane. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan. He is scary when he gets it going.
Ball against Jordan. Kicks it out to Lillard. Brown outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Saturday, they will start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
DeRozan's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. Jordan kicks to Lillard. Back to Jordan. They grab their own miss. Pass to Camby. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for Camby.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Brooks with a screen on Brown. Brooks up on top. Let's go. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Ibaka with a screen on Thomas. Lillard with it. Zach Randolph covering. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's DeRozan, and the foul called on Marcus Camby. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Howard's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. O'Neal's checked in for Marcus Camby. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Thomas. Pass to Randolph. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Randolph drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Stojakovic, the pass to Lillard. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, even dating back to his early NBA days, Lillard is a crafty scorer in the paint.
Pistons passing it around. Thomas is screen on Ibaka. Pass to DeRozan. Takes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tonight, DeRozan has been an absolute menace. Once he gets cooking on offense, he keeps looking for his shot.
Now here's Lillard. Shot clock at 5. From 20 feet out. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's Pistons trail by 10. Thomas passes to DeRozan. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Stojakovic. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Stojakovic has got his first bucket of the night.
Excellent anticipation from Shaq. He's in the right place at the right time to grab that one and get the break started. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, here's Lillard, and the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Johnson dishes to Howard. Outside DeRozan. Back to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Warriors leading by 8. Lillard with it. Now defended by Williamson. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Ball. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Lillard, the pass to O'Neal. Ibaka looking for an opening. O'Neal a screen on Williamson. Back to O'Neal. They shoot again. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Thomas checked in for the Pistons. The Warriors also with a sub. Jordan's checked in. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Thomas. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
Lillard finds O'Neal. Now Jordan. It's stolen by Johnson. Fades and shoots. Here's Howard. No good that time. Shaq with some nice D.
And then they continue to control the glass.
He's got that quick twitch. Lillard not afraid to go up through bodies.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, the skill level Damian Lillard plays at is almost unbelievable. His shot is so polished. His passes are so smart. Dame is truly elite.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Warriors also making a change. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Kidd. Pistons trail by 8. Thomas passes to Howard. ball, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Lillard against Ball, and sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
Ibaka. 4th personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2, Zion Williamson.
The first one falls. The Warriors making a switch here. Kids checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Now, here is Jordan. Shaq kicks to Ibaka. 5 on the clock. Shaq is screen on Williamson. Up again. O'Neal with the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside, Ball. Howard with his screen on Kidd. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Jordan against Thomas. Outside, Hill. The shot is off. Pistons trail by 9. They double team Howard. Ball with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Thomas is screen on Jordan. Johnson, he's off from 3.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Williamson there for the rebound.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First personal foul. Team 4. At the line for your Pistons. Howard taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And so Howard nails both of them. Warriors leading by 7. Here's O'Neal, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Those are some key points there from Zion Williams.
Here's Kidd following the bucket by the Pistons. Outside Hill. Now O'Neal. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Ball against Kidd. Oh, what a play inside.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man ball is used to the spotlight.
Now, here is O'Neal. And he misses the J. 104 left in the 4th quarter. Up top, Ball. Here's Williamson. post. O'Neal's there.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay.
And he could, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Team 4.
Shoot 2.
O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'd be able to go up and knock those down.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 7.
Here comes the Pistons high squad. Show them some love, man. Give it up. We have Pistons high squad.
Here's Johnson. It's stolen by Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Hill. Grant Hill. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throw.
Knocked down with 3.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Penalty situation. At the line for the Warriors.
Take break. Take break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And kid, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now, our player of the game, Shaq.
Epic matchups, bro.
Hey, I do have my team playing next. If y'all want to see another game, I drafted the team. We all drafted our own players on the team. Like we treated each other like a fantasy man. I got a couple GMs they're rocking with. I got some new people that just added on for just being fans of it. And you know what I'm saying? It's growing, bro. So all the day ones, bro, salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute, salute. When the thing get big, bro, I won't forget you, bro. For real, for real. And yeah, we'll let y'all see the box score, man. See, like MJ playing the Florida game, he ain't got to go crazy. Even though Dirk ain't there, my boy Black. This both of his team going against each other. Like this is East team and this is West team. See, at first it was just 7 of us. Now it's like 9. So like I said, it's growing. I'm almost in a double digit with it. I got some more people that thinking about joining. They looking at the team. They watching it. So the ones that jump in and show love, man, I appreciate y'all for real, for real. It's your boy D, man. I got background noise. I got kids. My kids playing their game and all that, man. Whatever. No family, man. You know what I'm saying? I just found a way to just be creative with 2K, avoiding the zins and the scripts and you know what I'm saying, the lags and you know what I'm saying. Like, people just force lagging you like all that ghost lag, whatever I forgot what you call that, man. But at the same time, it ain't worth it sometimes, bro. And I get my VC. So when I do want to go play Red, I probably got about like an extra little 30K. You know what I'm saying? Or extra strong 15 or extra 8 or something. You know what I'm saying? I go buy something with that. Or that's just me just playing games on here. But I got another team for to play next, bro. I got to cut this screen. I'll go back to another one if y'all still around. Want to see another game? That'd be cool. I appreciate the love. Make sure y'all leave a like. Once again, it's your boy D-Man Low Key. I'm out.